What's up, fellas? We're back on Battlefield 4 with some gameplay on Flood Zone on Conquest, and this is probably my least favorite map in the game. What are we gonna play? Let's play with a Scar. Let's play with a Scar. But I have a topic today. I mean, this probably looks crap, but I'm gonna do it anyway. I have a topic today I actually want to talk about, and I almost just killed myself. Okay, that was close. That was close. That was close. Oh shit! Can you not kill me? Don't kill me! Don't kill me! Don't kill me! Oh. But I have a topic that I want to talk about. Last night I was on Netflix, and I was browsing through you know, like new movies to watch, new stuff to watch that I never really give a chance. So I was on the oh shit, look at this guy, look at this guy. I'm gonna die. I'm not. I don't know how I survived it. I don't know how I survived it. I'm not gonna question it. But I was browsing the most popular section on Netflix to see what's most popular. Most popular, should I say, popular. But I was browsing it, and I was just trying to see what's up, like what people were enjoying the most. So I was browsing that section, look at this guy, and I saw the movie Blackfish, and I was talking with my girlfriend about it, and she pretty much told me what it's about, and told me how depressing it is, and look at this guy, what the hell? Told me how depressing it is, and I was like, you're tripping, you're a woman, I'm gonna watch this and not be affected by it. Let me tell you something, I went to go watch that movie and I teared up I teared up a little bit, I'm not gonna lie. That movie is really depressing, and I kinda wanna talk about it because like, just watching that movie pained me. Like, it was hard to really sit through that entire movie and keep watching it. Like, it was really difficult to sit through it because like, I love animals. Like, I mean, I have a dog who I love, just like, you know, he was like a brother to me. Like, he's like, I mean, I just love animals, man. And you know, like, there's probably some of you like, oh, maybe you're a guy, but don't be a bitch. It ain't about being a bitch. It's just like, you know, I love animals. And seeing these whales, first let me explain to you what the movie's about, okay? It's a documentary, let me kill this guy. It's a documentary about SeaWorld, and I need ammo. Need ammo. Hello? Need ammo. I gotta do it myself? Need ammo. Okay. Sometimes this shit don't register for me. But it's a documentary about SeaWorld. If you never heard of SeaWorld, it's like this giant place full of whales and things like that, and like you like go there and the whales do tricks and shit. And it's a really great place in theory when you go there as like a kid and stuff. But once you watch this movie, this documentary, my mindset on that place just changed completely. And pretty much the movie is about, or I don't know if I want to call it a documentary, a movie, whatever. I'm just gonna call it a movie / documentary. But it's about SeaWorld and how they treat these whales that are stored there for show. And it's about, in specific, one whale. His name is Tilikum, I think it is. And they like go into how he's killed 3 trainers there, and they kind of just like go into the big issue with SeaWorld and how they treat their whales there. And it's just so sad, man, because to me, like, an animal like a whale, like whales are magnificent, like, animals. Like, they're humongous, like really big animals. And to keep an animal of this magnitude just locked up in I mean, I don't want to call it a cage, but it's kind of a cage. Like, they keep them stored in these like small compartment areas, like all locked up with like other whales, and there's no light like in there whatsoever. There's absolutely no light. And what happens? Look at this. What am I doing? I'm shooting out with a pistol. I'm just gonna hope he crashes. Man, where's my RPG when I need it? Did he hop out? Hello. I'm scared. I don't know what just happened. But what happens is when Tilikum doesn't do his tricks right, or just don't do his tricks, the trainers punish them all by not giving them food, and will just punish them in like really harsh ways. And these whales have to stay in this small like area from like 5 o'clock in the evening to like hold on, let me get another weapon, because this there's a dude coming over here. Oh my god, can I take his gun? Hello, can I take your gun?
Objective Charlie is now on.
He has no ammo. Okay, this is perfect. But these animals have to stay in this small like area for like from 5 o'clock in the evening to like 7 o'clock in the morning and shit. And that's a long time for these big ass whales to be stuck in this small little space, and like they're getting pissed off at each other and biting one another and fighting and stuff. And like you can see the marks on them, how it's so big, and it's just really depressing. But yeah, like anyways, they like go into, you know, how Tilikum has killed these 3 trainers, and they try to blame it on the whale, which in theory, you know, like you probably would blame a whale killing, you know, like a human being on the whale. I mean, it's the whale's fault, technically. Yeah, I mean, on paper, it's the whale's fault. Yes, that is a given. But it wouldn't happen if these trainers wouldn't be treating these whales in the way that they do. Ooh, kill him. Where'd you go? I got a shotgun waiting for you. Oh, is he dead too? Okay, I killed them both. I don't know. But these whales wouldn't be behaving the way that they are if it weren't for the way that SeaWorld treats these whales. And it's so sad to watch it happen. And you know, like if you go to YouTube and you search up, you know, whales and stuff, or like whales in the wild, or I don't know, like just like whales with people and shit like that. Like whales are like super friendly, super friendly animals. Like they're really people friendly. I mean, I'm assuming as long as like you're not fucking with them. But like if you see the videos of people, you know, like interacting with whales like out in the wild, these animals are so friendly, and they're so eager to, like, you know, like let us pet them and stuff, and they're happy out there. When you see them, you know, like caged up, and you take these whales out of their habitat, and you take them away from their families, you store them into a cage for like 2/3 of their life, and expect them to like do what you're told and punish them, and like, what do you think is gonna happen? Like, I remember like in the movie, they said that these whales are just ticking time bombs by the way that they're treated, and like I agree. Like, I mean, how would you feel if you went from being free and say, like, you know, like you went to prison and you were locked in a cell all day, like, and your only time was, you know, maybe 10 minutes to come outside, and if you behaved the way that they wanted you to, they gave you some snacks here and there, you would go fucking nuts. And that's what these whales are doing, in my opinion. Like, that's my take on what's happening to these whales. Like, they're stored here and they're treated poorly, and you take them away from oh, no, don't run me over. Okay, hold up. Oh shit, come on. Yes. Ah, dog. But yeah, so you take these whales and you storm into these small little spaces, and you pretty much drive them nuts. What do you think is gonna happen? They're gonna go crazy, and that's what happens. And I just don't think that these whales should be treated the way that they are. I just think that you know, I mean, I don't blame it on the whales. I don't blame, you know, the way. I mean, it's kind of harsh to like not blame the whale killing someone on the whale. I mean, obviously the whale, you know, did kill 3 people, but it's not because of the whale. It's the way that they're treated. I mean, it's kind of like, all right, look, like I have. Let me plug up this. I have a pit bull, right? And pit bulls are very, very notorious for being, you know, like aggressive animals, just mean and aggressive. And I don't think that's how pit bulls are. Like I believe that those pit bulls that are like that, those are pit bulls that have been mean. I mean, that have been treated poorly. They've been abused and stuff like that. I don't think that's how a normal pit bull is, because I have a pit bull, and let me tell you, my pit bull is so lovable, so nice, so eager to just play around and just have a good time. Okay, that's how I look at these whales. Like, these whales aren't trying to hurt people. It's the fact that they're being treated in such a bad way. It's gonna drive them crazy. Like, it would drive a human crazy if you were constantly treated like shit. And I mean, like, eventually you're gonna go off on someone. That's a fact. You know, I mean, that's a given. Sorry, I was focused on killing that person. I don't know where my thing went. But yeah, so what I'm trying to say is you need to go watch this. Like, I know this commentary is at around 12 minutes now. It's a long video, but like, you need to go watch it. Like, I want to tell you to go watch it, but it's really, really depressing. And like, once you watch it, I can promise you you're gonna have a whole new view on the way that you see, you know, treating like animals. You're gonna have a new view on whales. Like, I mean, it's crazy to think that, like, I live my life, like, every day of my life, and like I have no clue that in like another part of the country, in Florida in specific, at SeaWorld, that there's these beautiful animals being treated like complete shit. Like, it's just an eye-opener. So if you have Netflix, I wish I got sponsored by Netflix. I wish I was big enough to like have that. I wish I was like a big enough channel to feel like it's sponsored by like Netflix. That'd be pretty cool. But if you have Netflix, you know, like, go search up Blackfish on Netflix, and I can promise you it's an eye-opener. I mean, besides the fact that it's depressing, look, I think it's a good movie. I think it's a good watch. It's a good documentary, whatever. But my whole point is that like, I don't blame the whales for, you know, what's going on. Like in a sense, it's their fault, yeah. But if they weren't treated so bad, and SeaWorld tries to like make it out to be the whale's fault or the trainer's fault, like, this guy, I remember several times in the movie they blamed the trainers for like doing certain shit, but like, overall, I just blame the way that they're treated and held in small spaces for such a long time. And, you know, like, an animal like that shouldn't be kept in a small space, confined to a small space. To me, you know, like, an animal like that should be let go in the wild and, you know, like, be with its family. And I remember there was a part when, I don't know if I said this yet, but they took the mom, like, away from her daughter, and they were bringing her daughter to a different place, and the daughter was literally crying out to her mom, you know, for like a long period of time, and she was crying out so loud. Researchers have never heard whales scream out as far as what her range was. So she was miles and miles away from her mom, and she was screaming out like as if she was trying to reach like that distance. So that was a heartbreaking moment. It was just really sad. But if you ever see these animals in the wild, and what I mean by wild is in the sea or wherever they are, they travel in packs with their family, and they stay with their family for almost their entire life. And I don't think that you should, like, I don't think that you should take those kinds of like those kind of animals and take them away from their family. It's just not right. That's just my whole point. I just don't think it's right. I think it's wrong the way SeaWorld treats their whales, and I don't understand why the fuck I can't just hop over that and just be done with it. I don't even understand that. But yeah, go give Blackfish what the fuck? Okay. Go give Blackfish a watch on Netflix. Even though it's depressing, it's a really good movie. It's an eye-opener to this problem. And if I could, I would go take that fucking whale out of, look at this nigga, no racism intended. I would go to SeaWorld and take that fucking whale out of SeaWorld and put it back in the open with its family. So, yeah, I'm gonna wrap this up because we're at 17 minutes. 17 minutes, okay? So I'm gonna wrap this up, and hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. And if you did, give it a like rating, and you can share it with your friends, share it with your family, share it with your mom. You can follow me on Twitter, tweet me. That information will be in the description box below. And until next time.